Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Thanos with another RWBY reaction for Volume 7, Chapter 10. Last week we had a fairly exciting episode where Jacques, his secrets finally came out into the open, and thank goodness for that. I was really not looking forward to this. Well, I was sort of expecting it, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised that it managed to get sort of halfway resolved. It doesn't mean that there's nothing wrong anymore, but at least I feel like it's nice that the heroes can all work together without all of this mess sort of hanging over them. They've got plenty of other mess to deal with, and it's really annoying when heroes are too busy, like, fighting each other. It's just a real pain. I don't like it. So, Ironwood did the right thing, in my opinion, and has decided to let the other counselors in, well, and Robin Hill, I guess, with the details he knows and why he's trying to protect Atlas and Mantle and, well, everything. And I think that this is all for the better. Keeping secrets and trying to do everything yourself isn't always the best option. I think this also meant good things for Penny. Well, you know, in that case at least. They know that she's probably not guilty, but I'm still afraid for her for other reasons. But at least that part of it is resolved. We had some fairly strong moments there for Weiss. Also some humor. I like that. We've got Whitley, who obviously didn't take things very well. It's not like he's just going to go straight to his mother, because he's been trained by his father to despise her, it seems. So when his father's fallen, I think everything's just falling down. And I don't know whether Whitley's going to do something dangerous or stupid, or dangerously stupid. We have everyone flying into Mantle to try to help because of the Grim invasion, and we also have Cinder and Neo, who apparently have managed to be in Atlas for a while. It seems to have managed to establish themselves there, and they're going to be throwing all sorts of spanners in all sorts of works, I'm sure. In any case, I don't think there's anything else to say. I really want to get into the episode. So this is Volume 7, Chapter 10, Out in the Open. The truth is finally out, and it's not only our heroes who take notice. With everything at stake, it's all hands on deck to protect the city of Mantle. So I am anticipating an episode with a fair bit of action. I haven't seen how long this is. 15 minutes seems like a short episode. We'll see. We will see. So I need to put that on. Move you here. Also, it seems like there are no closed captions. The last week's one didn't have full captions anyway, beyond, what is it, interesting pop music or something at the start during the opening, and basically nothing else for the rest of it. And this one, it doesn't even have the button, so don't know. Again, it feels like it freezes. Audio. I always just need to make sure that everything's recording, I'm getting sound going through, everything looks sensible, I think. The opening is obviously the best chance for me to do it. There were also some cute interactions between Ruby and Oscar, actually. That makes me think of Oscar. He's being a bit more Ozpin-ish, and I'm wondering if he's having like active sort of internal conversation with Ozpin, or whether Ozpin is kind of just seeping through. And I don't know whether that sounds worse, or like more insidious, or whether it's, I don't know, a more gentle way of doing it, I guess. I mean, we knew that was going to happen eventually. I'd like to think that they can find a good way to balance themselves. Oh jeez. And finally a cut. That was an incredible single continuous shot. Splat. I hadn't thought about whether Grimm concerned themselves much with the... Oh jeez.
Head to the nearest shelter.
I was wondering whether Grimm concerned themselves with the health of other Grimm. But then I remembered the... What is it? The Berengal?
Yes, sir. Understood. Over and out. New orders?
Throwing other Grimm around, so I assume no. That is so awesome. God, there'd be so much panic.
Take us to Atlas. We won't survive down here.
Why isn't Ironwood doing anything? Take us to Atlas!
Please, everyone, we're doing our best. We will get you to safety. Just give us a little more time.
Atlas. Mantle.
Oh, thank God for that.
I know you're scared. I'm here with General Ironwood, and we have a message for you.
Yes.
What he has to say may sound unbelievable, but it is all true.
An ancient and terrible evil lies outside of our kingdom. It was responsible for the destruction of Beacon, the attack on Haven, and for the recent attacks on Mantle. This powerful force goes by the name of Salem.
He's doing it.
Salem seeks only to divide us, to turn us against each other. If she can incite hatred in us, then we will lure in the Grimm and destroy ourselves.
Salem herself does not work alone. Her minions have invaded our very city.
Arthur Watts and Tyrion Kalos. These men are the ones responsible for the recent murders in Mantle, and for sabotaging the heating grid. But we cannot let ourselves give in to fear and panic. That is what she wants. Instead, we must unite and fight back together. Every single one of us!
All right, single file line. Place a hand on the shoulder in front of you, eyes forward, move, move, move! Show them how it's done, kids!
Where did you learn to do that?
Morning school route?
This, my friends, is why I was forced to divert resources from Mantle for the Amity Communication Tower. Amity Tower is now completed and ready to launch. It will re-establish all global communications.
I feel like something's gonna go wrong there.
Communications tower. How did James get this past me?
Ah, suck it.
Decided to evacuate everyone in Mantle to Atlas.
Unfortunately, I think it's still not gonna go so easy.
All defenses from Amity in order to assist with propelling the Grimm in Mantle.
We must put aside our differences and band
There it is.
together to defeat this threat. I fully support General Ironwood's plan.
I've got so many tinglies.
Should have destroyed our enemies, not made them friends.
Wait.
Now they're gonna hit
Some
Amity.
soldier's heart has cost him his mind. You need to keep their attention on Mantle for as long as possible.
You want more chaos than a grim invasion.
If anyone on Remnant could deliver that, wouldn't it be you?
If you've made it to your local shelter, stay put. Help is on the way. And for those of you in Sector 17, I'll be seeing you personally.
Come to think of it, I do have an idea.
I still can't believe those idiots beat us here. Vacuo was supposed to be the next target.
Ah.
The timeline has changed. You said the farm boy has the lamp? Find him. Take it. No!
Oh,
we get
shit.
what I need first. Then we get what we want. Now go. Ironwood's been hiding the Winter Maiden for years. Tonight I'm going to find her. The General's as predictable as his androids. Threaten what he has, and he'll flock to protect it.
So we've got Amity as a target. We've got the Maiden. Penny? It's so good. Something's gonna go terribly wrong, but
I've got this.
oh shit. I feel like I've said that way too often.
All right, we just need to get everyone to the closest air pad.
The closest LZ is... there.
Yeah, what's a little elephant grim? Oh, it's nice to see us smiling again. Just that handful of notes. How is the music so good?
Penny, are you okay? Ouch! Those tusks sure are dangerous. They sure are. I think I have a plan. What is it?
I was thinking that's pausing just a little longer than I would expect. Oh.
Over here, you big bag of bones!
Is that bone, by the way? Holy crap. That thing is tough. Stabby stabby. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they saved us.
The protector of Mantle!
And those old Grim must get real tough.
Same here.
Miss Hill, the southern outskirts are clear.
It should be safe to begin evacuating. evacuations now.
Great work, Penny. Over and out. Make sure you get these people to safety. I'm gonna check for any stragglers.
There it is.
Robin Hill! For such a little bird, you have quite the impact around here. Bringing hope and a smile wherever you go. I find it upsetting.
Sorry, Kalos. I really wanted to pummel you on my own, but the General insisted I share.
Well, you're not the only one with a grudge.
You'll both have to get in line.
What?
This will certainly do the trick. Although I wouldn't exactly call it finished.
Arthur Watts. Welcome.
It wasn't finished. It was bait. You know, James, this place has always been a technological marvel.
Are you gonna get to see Watts fight?
Even before you went and did all this. The different types of dust, the biome system, and of course, everything that goes into controlling them.
You always were a pain in the ass.
I'm very nervous, but this is cool as heck.
At the risk of sounding cliche, James, I won't be going down without a fight.
Damn it! Damn it! I freaking knew it! It's like the episode's gone too long already. The hammer rocket launcher. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to say about the episode. It was really good. It was very straightforward, is what I mean. I like that
It was responsible for the destruction.
during this speech, it did cut to these sorts of sections where, you know, there's still obviously fighting happening, because otherwise you get the moment where, oh, okay, announcement's happening, big speech, monologue, whatever, and then the enemies are kindly obliging by hanging back so that they can finish their speech. But no, things were happening in the background.
Where did you learn to do that?
Right, I'm so dumb.
This, my friends, is why I was forced to
I didn't see it at first. I saw him powering Ren, but then I didn't see the graying out, so that was cool. This part I was a little concerned because I thought leaving the tower open seems a little careless. Of course, they're not that dumb. I mean, they weren't being completely untruthful. Well, I also forgot that they were misdirecting about Amity Tower being finished. How resilient must these, I don't know, Elder Grimm be? I wonder if it's specific to the elephant type. Hopefully we get to see this next episode. I mean, almost certainly, 100%. I don't remember seeing Clover in that opening scene. On the other hand, it was a very brief, like, couple of second flash with Robin, Tyrion, and Crow fighting. Now this is going to be interesting. It makes sense that Watts would use some sort of fancy projectile weapon. I wonder how he is as an actual fighter, though. Or whether he relies on his tech, mostly. I mean, either way, it's still going to be interesting to watch, I'm sure. Good music, some great visuals. Got some arm tinglies during the speech for some reason. But yeah, apart from that, it was just a action episode. I don't think I've got anything else to say about it, so can make one of these a short video for once, I guess. Yeah, I like it when you get these constant back and forths where at least you get these moments where you can still feel like the heroes achieved something, even if the villains do something else to increase the conflict level again. But I would have really hated it if the heroes just sort of kept getting crushed, I guess. I just want these, I like these victories. Instead, it's like the heroes achieve something, the villains do something else. It continues. It makes it satisfying and not really super annoying. I don't know what I'm saying here. So this was chapter 10. I haven't seen how many chapters there are. I can't type. The 7th volume started on November 2nd and will contain 13 chapters. So we have 3 left. Gonna be an interesting 3 episodes, that's for sure. Wait, so when's that gonna finish? 19th, 26th, 2nd. Alright. Yeah, that's it. What happened here? Was there anything else here? Was there anything else here about why Neo's eyes?
And he'll flock to protect it.
Maybe it was just because she had a scroll thrown back to her. It just seemed like an interesting reaction. Man, I've got so many thoughts. So you could get Cinder gets the Maiden Power. You've got Winter gets the Maiden Power, which is obviously the desired one, but I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You've got Neo gets the Maiden Power. She tried to do her... I'm still not quite not a surefire thing yet. I love just these few notes just in there. Clearly Ruby isn't ready for that yet. I mean, I assume at some point she'll be able to do it at will, but that was a fake out. They know that we're worried about Penny.
Dangerous. They sure are. I think I have a plan.
That was rude.
What is it?
I like that. Tyrion is quick.
I find it upsetting.
Arthur Watts. Welcome.
What a performer. I don't even care. That setup was cool as heck. Man, although now I'm afraid that Ironwood's gonna get killed.
Before you went and did all this,
He's gonna have underestimated Watts.
of dust, the biome system, and of course, everything that goes into controlling them.
Ironwood really doesn't seem phased though. Look at this! They've got an arena to fight in. That's so cool.
At the risk of sounding cliche, James, I won't be going down without a fight.
God, I can't wait. Oh well, we'll wait, we will have to. Although by the time this episode comes out, you'll all have had the chance to see the next one. Or by the time this reaction comes out, you'll have had the chance to see the next episode. So will I, actually. But that won't happen until next week. So, until then, see you later. There's the stop button.